Hello everyone! Everything Productions 2004 here, and I've got an announcement to make. Tomorrow, I will be going once again to the Greenburg Train and Toy Show in New Jersey. I've been there twice before. In fact, the second time was actually recorded as a previous video of mine. Now, if you don't know, I actually took down that video because some of the music was used from YouTubers MK the Instrumentalist and Tender Engines United, I think. And with their instrumentals, you're not allowed to use said instrumentals without their permission, and I didn't ask them permission to use their instrumentals before using them. So just to be safe, I took down that video, as well as any other videos that use their music. So sorry about that. However, now that I'm going to the Greenburg Train and Toy Show once again, I'll be able to promote it properly this time. Also, in that last Greenburg Train and Toy Show video, I filmed everything the show had to offer, and that just took way too long, so in this video, just to save time, I'll just be filming the stuff that interests me this time, as well as any other interesting stuff that happens to me there, if anything else interesting does happen to me there. Also, with the previous Greenburg Train and Toy Show I went to, I bought this custom with me to show off, however, I forgot to show this off. Whoops. Hopefully I won't forget this time. And just so you can have a look, here is the custom. Now this is made out of a 2011 wooden railway Thomas with the chassis of a 1996 wooden railway Coldy. Let me just get it. There we go. Yeah, Brittlcraft. And this is... Focus. There we go. 1998. So this is the chassis of a 1998 wooden railway Coldy. And the reason I used this chassis was because it already has black wheels, which is, well, this is the color of wheels I wanted for this custom, and I did originally paint the wheels of the actual 2011 wooden railway Thomas black, but the paint kept peeling off and I just got fed up of that, so that's why I decided screw it and just use an existing black chassis. Cheap, but effective. And the decals were actually printed out by paper, which is the method Geo uses, which is printing out decals on paper. And the reason I went for this method is because it's the method that works. So, yeah. Nothing else to say about this custom, so I'll just... Oh, yeah. And the reason this engine has no face at the moment is because, well, I can't really think of a face for this engine, so it just won't have a face. And this is just meant to be a test custom anyway, to test how I'm gonna make customs, so yeah, there's that as well. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this opening bit, so that's all I will say for this opening bit. I am here at the show now, everyone, and boy am I excited. Let's see what this show has to offer.
Okay, and look at hour when it dies down. We are...
Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I was saying excuse me because I coughed.
Check it out. Maybe,
It's okay.
obviously you guys do it tomorrow. Yes. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll do
beginning, you see him kind of be a little like him because he thinks he's big, but he's not. He's obviously smaller than that. He kind of sees the narrow gauge engines are so small that he kind of idolizes them. So that's how he kind of sees himself in the narrow gauge engines.
I love that dialogue scene with just Gordon and Henry completely.
Oh yeah,
That was smart.
It was also because in my custom video, I mentioned about how I was going to give. Hey, what's up, man? I mentioned how I was going to give Henry a copper. How I was considering giving Henry a copper funnel and Gordon the global buffers, and people were like, "Yeah, do it." And then I said I was going to do it. And people were like, "Is it going to be addressed in any way?" And I'm like, "It's just like it's a change in funnel. Like, it doesn't really change the story in any way. It's just."
This is an even bigger spread than last time.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way because we actually bought these.
Emily's gender wheels are the wrong color. Why does James only have 4 wheels instead of 6? That just looks weird. Speaking of weird. No, these are the knockoffs. Okay, lady just looks ridiculous.
It's like it's not knockoff. It's not. No, Brooklyn is real. They are essentially
There's Oliver.
But then 5 designs in
That face looks so creepy.
The designer built that, submitted it, and then the votes that selected the win.
So recycling, sugar, milk.
Who's your friend, Steve? Oh, wait.
It's alright.
He wants a big, I think.
Oh, sandals come out. That's cool. We've also got Elliot. And a black one too. Where's
But I grew up with Revolution track, but I'm not a big fan of the Trackmaster Revolution because there's like locked wheels. I do have some, but I don't feel like. You know, I wish I could have like all of this. I so wish I could.
Yes?
Hey guys, Everything Productions 2004 here again, and I met a very special YouTuber, and here she is.
Hi, it's nice to meet you all. Welcome to the Greenburg Train Show. I'm Little Blue Railway. I'm new on YouTube. I only have a couple videos out, but I would love to share my process of how I paint my engines. I paint the minis, I paint the little Trackmasters down there, and let me show you my pride and joy. This is my Tommy Oliver that
Yeah.
I've customized.
Yep.
I really loved the Great Race liveries that James and Emily had, and I wanted to design ones for other engines. So we have my Oliver here, and then over here we have my newest edition with. I incorporate Swarovski crystals. I hand sculpt extra parts with Super Sculpey Extra Firm and cardboard. Turns out you can make anything out of anything.
Indeed you can.
Well, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you have a great time with the rest of the show.
Thank you, you too. Alright everyone, I'm back, and woo, the drive here was exhausting, as was the drive to the show. It was actually my friend's dad who drove me to the show, as well as that friend I mentioned who prefers not to be filmed. Now, at that train show, I had a great time, and I also got some goodies there, which I will show right now. So here is the bag I got, and this is the bag I have those goodies in. And I'll just get them out. Get them out. So first up, we have this Mattel Trackmaster Stepney. Yep, 2009 Mattel. As you can see, the middle wheels that he has are missing, but that's okay because I've got a spare. I have another broken Trackmaster Stepney, so I can just use the wheels from those. So yeah, as you can see, it's not in the best condition. It's got some paint on it here, as well as some paint here, and also its stickers are gone. But oh well, I do plan to use this for custom, so that's alright. And here's how it works. Oh. Yeah, definitely a weird sound, I will say. But I'm sure I can fix him up. Also, his side rods are a bit bent, though I don't think it's easier to tell on camera. Never mind. The next item I've got is the 2010 Trackmaster Henry. So I've got 2 of these now. Oh. So he does work. But he's not in the best condition either. The sticker on the tender is rather ripped, as you can see here, and here as well. Also, as you can see, the coupling is a little bit detached, and that bit's broken, but that can be fixed with custom making. And also, yeah. Other than that, he's alright. Definitely better condition than Stepney. And the last one I've got is the Mattel Trackmaster Whiff. And he's in really good condition, actually. And he runs pretty well. Oh. So, yeah. That's pretty much the goodies I got at the Greenburg Train and Toy Show for this time. And that's pretty much all I've got to say for this video, so that's all I will say. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day.